And I'm going to jump into the Hello Kitty thing. Now that you've gotten into that, that's kind of going into another direction, which I know is super popular. It's nothing I personally have ever had an interest in, and but I assume that's got a big draw, and you're having good luck with that. Although you did have they did do it. The eBay and I guess it's TCG player are both are all the same now.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have that correct. And I'm going by what people are writing to me. And apparently they did a drop by 50% on the, I don't know what you call it. It's a pack with 2 booster boxes, some special cards, I guess
Yeah.
price and some other things.
Yeah. I mean, and so TCG Player and eBay, they get to dictate the pricing on that. They did a bunch of different holiday deals sort of things, and MetaZoo's collector set was a part of that. And you see this too, like with MTG, with Magic, they have distribution with Amazon, and Amazon will often
Dump.
discount things and they'll dump things, and it creates that kind of vitriolic reaction in the secondary market. And it creates bad sentiments all around, right? But
Sure.
the way that TCG Player and eBay look at it is a great deal for customers, and ultimately putting MetaZoo in more people's hands, and it's something that like we have a 2-year contract that we just signed with eBay, and there are ways of mitigating that, right? Like what I want to do with eBay moving forward is having drops where MetaZoo isn't necessarily producing the product, but one of our licensors is one of the companies that is licensing our products is actually dropping the product, so that's in their product line and that their production supply chain, so it doesn't gunk up our ability to print core sets. But what also will happen is, I mean, the only reason why the TCG Player thing was upsetting to many collectors was because it contained core product, right? And so one way of mitigating that is in future drops, we won't be doing core product within those sets, right? So, for instance, if we do eBay Nike MetaZoo collab, it'll just be MetaZoo shoes with MetaZoo characters, but it won't have, the newest set that's in there, so that if for whatever holiday reason they decide to discount it for Christmas or whatever, it doesn't impact the market on the core product, right? And so that's something that we had to see and learn from. But with the eBay TCG Player doing what was within their right and what they thought was best for the holiday season, we want to kind of prevent those kinds of things from impacting our collectors and players negatively.